welcome to Super Smash Secrets. I'm your host, Fawn. I'm from New York. I'm PR number 11 right now, currently, in this season. And yeah, I love my New York Smash scene. I'm also a TO at Waypoint Warriors. John Numbers comes, some other players come. It's a good time. But today we're going to be getting into R.OB and Game & Watch. We're going to be starting with R.OB. He is a very easy and friendly character for a lot of new users. He has very fast buttons and projectiles, so you have options to play either way if you want to keep people away with your laser, or if you want to get up close and personal and beat people up. He also has the tools for that too. So we're going to get into his normal moves, which are that you're going to mainly be using, which is his neutral air. This move is kind of slow, but it has a lot of versatility. You can do a lot with this move. It starts combos, it confirms into kills. It just does a lot. It covers a lot of space and it hits behind him. You're going to be mainly using this when you're coming down at a disadvantage as well. Just overall one of R.OB's like biggest and like best moves. Then you have his forward air, which is just a simple little swipe. It doesn't do much, but it is very fast and it's almost instant. It's about like frame 6, which is a very fast move, and it just does a lot for edge guarding. And so yeah, his forward air is very good at knocking opponents away and securing kills when you're like deep off stage and you just want something quick to throw at your opponent. We also have R.OB's up air, very good kill move, and confirms out of his up tilt. You're just mainly going to be using this move when people are above you and you want to get like a quick kill. I could set like villager to like 90%. This move is also very hard to DI. So depending on which way your opponent is holding, they will die super early. Just because this move kind of puts you in between R.OB and you have to like guess which way he's going to go, and you can die very early. And then you have lastly his back air and his down air. They're kind of like similar moves, but they're in frame data, but they have different appliances. Back air is just used for edge guarding and spacing. Very slow, pushes him forward. Gets kills relatively early, like it's, see how well he killed villager there. And then his down air, it's like his back air but downwards, and this move lasts for a long time. This is going to be the main move you're using when you're trying to like 2-frame someone and you want to hit them as they're recovering. It's just very big. You can see villager's balloons are getting hit by it even before he gets close to the ledge. So it's very good at just sniping someone as they're recovering and getting a quick early kill. And moving on to his specials. We have his gyro, which I believe is one of the best down Bs in the game. It's just, it can do so much. It controls so much space. You can pick it up, you can shoot it again. If you press down B again, he puts it away like that. You can press shield, the gyro's away, so you can easily just shoot it again. And if you don't want to do that, you can just throw it at someone and it stays around after you hit them with it, unlike other projectiles where they instantly disappear. R.OB's gyro will keep hitting them. You can just pick it up, throw it again, and just keep harassing an opponent off stage with it. Then you have his side B, which is mainly going to be used in combos and for edge guarding. So if you knock someone off stage and they have a predictable recovery, this move just lasts for like a long time. But it is very good at doing it, yeah. It's very active. And it kills opponents relatively early. If they don't have like a jump or anything like that, but I wouldn't recommend using this move too much. It also does reflect, but no one uses it for that. People mainly use it to kill since it got extremely buffed coming from the other game, Smash 4. And we have his up special. This move is great. This is one of the best recoveries in the game. He can jump out of it, he can attack out of it, he can stall off stage with it. However, if you look on R.OB's base, there is like a little bar next to, like on his body. This is actually his gas meter. It's kind of hard to see when you're playing, but it is very important to look at when you're recovering, because if I would do this, you'll see it actually turns red and he doesn't get back fuel unless he's like on the ground. So, oh yeah, neutral beam laser. This move is very good. So it comes in two versions. There's small laser, there's big laser. Small laser is very quick, just knocks the opponent back, doesn't do much. And then big laser is if you wait 12 seconds. And this move is huge, and it does about 23% if you're up close, and it does around like 16 if you're, or 18 if you're very far, and it's very good for sniping people off stage and killing them. Alright, so getting into one of R.OB's down tilts, one of R.OB's tilts, we have his down tilt. This tilt is amazing. It's probably one of the best tilts in the game. It rivals Terry's down tilt, the Shoto's down tilt, Ryu and Ken, because it is a 3-frame down tilt for a character that has like a lot of like slower moves. His tilts seem to be very, very above average in terms of speed, because his up tilt is frame 5 or frame 6, and his down tilt being frame 3, and combos into everything. Like it combos into grab, it can combo into up smash on certain characters. It even combos into run off side B at certain percent. This move is just very, very, very good. And it's very safe on block too. So if you see someone shielding and you can just start chipping away at their shield with this, go into like a nair, back up, very good. It even confirms into his F tilt 2, which I also want to get into. This move isn't spectacular, but what it is good at is sending characters at a very, very like bad angle, I would say, to recover at against R.OB. It's kind of linear, and you can use gyro after you hit them to like edge guard them, or laser, since he has both those options. And it's just a very simple poke, but it is a very good move to use when you want to just confirm at a down tilt and get someone off edge guard. Yeah, it doesn't have too much application, but at a down tilt combined with up tilt, very, very good. Now we're going to be getting into Game & Watch. R.OB's like old-timey friend. These characters are as old as Nintendo. And he's also another easier character, but he is, I would say he is a little harder than R.OB to understand at first. But once you get him down, he's very, very easy. Game & Watch is just like R.OB's. His first move that's going to be good is his neutral air. This move is very good. The fish like jump out of the bowl. Very quick. It starts combos. Very easy to combo off of and get something started. It takes up a lot of space into the air, so it's good to use when your opponent's jumping at you, or you feel like you're not sure what to do. This move is just really good to throw out without like a lot of consequence, honestly. I recommend using this move heavily as a Game & Watch player. His next move I'm going to get into is his forward air. This move, changing from Smash 4 where it was like a simple swipe, this is now a bomb projectile. It can be hit away at any time with a lot of moves, so you see there, the shuriken goes through it. So it's very hard to use this move appropriately, so you can't just throw this out to hit your opponent as much. You kind of need to be a little bit more careful. So when you use this move, I would recommend fast falling it close to the apex of his jump. That way the bomb comes out right before you land, it explodes. You don't have to worry about someone hitting it before you land, because if you're just doing this, someone can jump up and hit you, they can throw a projectile, it'll go through the bomb, and it just doesn't do anything. So yeah, this move is only really good when you use it really low to the ground, and it's good for combos and when people are off stage as well, because now they have to worry about this, and you can fall, it falls with them. The next move I'll get into is his up air. This is one of the best up airs in the game, just straight up. Like this move is amazing. It does about 12%, and it combos into itself, and it also combos into his up B, which is a very good combo as soon as people jump in on you. So if like you see someone jumping above you a lot, you have two moves to throw out. You have his neutral air and his up air. Neutral air even combos into up air. So you can do up air, now someone's above you. It also has very low lag. If you see me land like this and then I shield, or I press another button, Game & Watch can almost immediately do another move after he lands with up air. It's not extremely immediate, but it's like really, really fast, so you can abuse that a lot. Yeah, this move is just really good. I recommend doing this whenever someone's above you. And then you have his back air. This move is also great. It's a good edge guarding tool, not the greatest in neutral when you're trying to hit someone, because if you do it from a short hop, he will always land with a hitbox on the ground, even if he misses. So that's like the landing hitbox. If you space it, it's safe, but people can punish you if you miss it, and they're very close to you, so be careful. But if you're doing it from a full hop, like this, it will always auto cancel, even if you fast fall, and you can use that to stay mobile with Game & Watch, because they have to respect your hitboxes. But other than that, yes, this move is just really used for like edge guarding. This is extremely active, and it kills very early if you're farther out, because it has a very high base knockback. It's very, very good. And it combos out of down throw as well, and from nair, because this move is amazing. Then you have his down air. This is just one of your main ways to get out of disadvantage. If you do it from a certain height, it auto cancels. If you don't do it from a certain height, he has like this little grounded hitbox, and he goes into the ground. It's a little laggy, but it's not as laggy as the other dares that send you into the ground. Game & Watch actually has the least lag on any of the, I would say, like suicide down airs that, like, you know, when you go and you're probably going to die trying to go for it. But no, Game & Watch, he can also make it back from his own down air. Like, so he's not as much as risk as the other characters, because he also has an amazing recovery. So that's gonna be like one of your main ways of getting down. If someone just keeps juggling you, you're like, oh man, get off me, use that down air. And yeah, I think that does it for his aerials. His tilts aren't really that good. Like his tilts are not really that good. His up tilt hits on both sides, but it's not really amazing. It doesn't even have invincibility on it, so I wouldn't recommend using it. His F tilt, however, this move is good. This is one of his better tilts. It kills early, it's active for about 5 or so frames, and that's really good for catching standing get up in this game, which is when you get up off the ledge normally like that. There's only 1 frame of vulnerability, so making sure you have a move like this, which lasts a long time and kills, is very good. Definitely one of Game & Watch's better moves, because his other tilts aren't really that useful. His down tilt, although it's very strong, it doesn't have a great hitbox, and it's very laggy, so if it gets blocked, you're probably gonna eat like a F smash. I don't really recommend using this move that much unless you're taking someone by surprise. Yeah, it's really not that great. His specials are very good. We have Chef. This move is so good at just forcing your opponent to recover in different ways, and just great for ledge trapping. You stand at about roll distance. You can control the trajectory of it. So if you hold any of the directions while you're pressing B, it'll change where the food flies, and you can even confirm off of it at certain percents as well. So definitely one of Game & Watch's best moves, and I recommend using this anytime you can get a character on the ledge, because it just forces them to recover in such a bad way that you can easily take advantage of it. Yeah. His dash attack is very good. This is one of his best 2-framing tools. When someone's recovering, you're going to be using this to hit them basically as they're recovering, because it hits below the ledge and it lasts a long time. That's just about it. That move isn't really used for much else. But getting back into his specials, we have Bucket, which is his down B. It's a frame 6 reflector, and it also stores energy projectiles, so any explosions, fireballs, thunder, anything like that, it absorbs all of those. But it also reflects, so Kira Ninja's shuriken is not an energy ball, it is a physical projectile, so it just reflects it back at him. But this is a very good move to use when people just keep using projectiles. It does force them to like respect Game & Watch, which is very good, because he has a lot of moves that people already have to worry about, so just adding this onto the table is amazing. And then you got side B. I can't say much for this besides this move is very troll. Like, it's not that good. If you want to like cheese someone for going for a 9 or be funny, it's good, but you're better off just trying to play him normally and use combos. I would say this is arguably Game & Watch's best move, or one of the best moves in the game, period. This is up B. This move is so good. It is a frame 3 recovery option. You can air dodge out of this. You can attack out of this move. You can do a lot. It is just amazing. It's great at punishing people too. If you see here, the blue is actually Game & Watch being invincible, so you cannot hit him for this entire time while he's rising. So if someone's trying to land on you, this is a great option to even hit them before they even have the chance to hit your shield. And if they do hit your shield, this is probably going to hit them if the move isn't safe enough. Like, this move is just amazing. Frame 3 being the fastest out of shield option in the game. This is just amazing. And hit, like, the invincibility on top of it. This move is just super good. And then you can do down air afterwards. It's just an amazing move overall. So now we're gonna get some games in with a friend and like show you how these characters fight each other. You're doing a real quick match with R.OB and showing you how he looks when you're actually using all his tools together. So there you see I got hit easily using neutral air to land. It's just such a good move. It does so much. Gyro being able to like pick it up and shoot it back out again is very, very valuable. Not a lot of R.OBs do this, but being able to pick it back up and not just immediately throw it allows you to send it at like a lower angle. That way, you can pick it back up again in case it hits someone. And you see R.OB can go to the top of the blast zone here, his up B, make it very, very hard for someone to edge guard him. Or playing Villager. See, now this is a character where R.OB doesn't want to use his projectiles as much because Villager has the pocket. And you don't want him to like take away your gyro, because if he takes away your gyro, you can't spawn. Big laser there doing so much damage. It's even also like a little bit hard to react to. The main thing I would say when playing R.OB is like, don't be afraid to get hit. He is a heavier character, so he can take like a lot of beating when you're playing as him. Like, he can afford to get hit a lot, so don't be afraid that you're not gonna like explode. Even when I'm at like 88 here, I'm very much not a kill percent yet. See, down throw, up there, and yeah, see, bad DI. It's very hard to DI that move, and that's such like a good combo if your opponent isn't good at mashing out of berries, which is kind of hard. Not everyone is good at mashing. Like I said, one of Game & Watch's best moves, Nair. They're using this move a lot. Combos, it combos out a lot of moves. It's very safe on block. Look how big, look how far away that hit Joker. Like, it was very good. And even though Game & Watch is light, he is a little bit hard to kill sometimes, since the combining like shield with up B. Like, oh, you hit my shield, I'm gonna up B now as soon as I see you hit my shield, and just, you know, him having this down air to fight back against someone once he gets hit. So yeah, not able to hit that forward air as much. It's very hard to do compared to his neutral air. It takes a lot of practice. Oopsie, yeah, look, down air, getting me back to the ground. As soon as I'm in trouble. Game & Watch does not have any kill throws, unlike R.OB, which is up throw and his down down throw also can be used to kill. Game & Watch just has normal kill throw, like normal throws that don't kill. The only time you'll see Game & Watch kill you with the throw is when you're at like 180 or something. He doesn't really have a way to kill you once he grabs you, besides throwing you off stage and killing you. So you have to be wary of that or against him. Very easy. Try not to. Neutral air. Combos into itself. This move is so good. See, and even though he's using like Arsana and the reflector for up airs, Game & Watch has his own reflector, but he can reflect it back as well. I'm getting so much damage. I'm getting so much damage just using up air. I haven't hit any other move on this stock, and nair into bear, like good combo. Nice. But yeah, good combo, like just immediately taking my opponent off stage. Move is so good. It's used for like everything. Down throw is going to be your main combo throw that you see me using here all the time. You usually get up air or neutral air off of it. You see, like I was talking about earlier, even his up tilt's like not that good. Like I hit the first hit and it didn't combo into the second hit, so you want to avoid using that move mainly if you can. All the time we have here today. Thank you for joining me for Super Smash Secrets, and I'll see you later.